Have you ever felt like the game is moving way too fast and no matter how hard you try, you're always one step behind? You know what I'm talking about. The moment when you receive the ball and you're not sure what to do next. What if I told you that in just 5 minutes you could start seeing the game differently? What if I told you that there's one trick, one skill that can make you a smarter player, give you more time on the ball and make you feel like the game slows down? That trick? It's scanning. I know it sounds simple, but the best players in the world, Messi, Ronaldo, De Bruyne, they all have one thing in common. They're always scanning. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how scanning can transform your game. Trust me, in just 5 minutes, you'll become a smarter player. You'll see the game in a whole new way. Let's dive in. Football isn't just about how fast you can run or how hard you can shoot. It's about reading the game, anticipating the next move, and making decisions faster than anyone else. Think about it. Imagine you're in the middle of the game. The ball's coming to you. You've got defenders closing in. You don't have much time. What's the first thing you do? If you're scanning the pitch before you even receive the ball, you've already seen what's coming. You've already made your decision. That's the difference between being a reactive player and a proactive player. When you're scanning, you're seeing what's happening before it even happens. And that's exactly how the pros stay 2 steps ahead of everyone else. Let me give you an example. Look at Kevin De Bruyne. Before he even receives the ball, he's already aware of where every single player is. His head is constantly moving. He's looking for spaces, looking for options. And that's why his passes are so deadly. They're never random, they're always calculated. He's already seen the play unfold in his mind before it happens. You're probably wondering, how can I do this? How do I start scanning like a pro? Here's the truth. Scanning isn't just a talent you're born with. It's a skill that you can develop. And once you unlock it, the game will slow down for you, no matter how fast it feels. So, how do you start? It's all about making scanning a habit. Number 1, scan constantly, even without the ball. Before you even get the ball, you should already know what's going on around you. Where are your teammates? Where are the defenders? Where is the space? Every time the ball is passed to you, you should already know your next move. Don't wait until the ball reaches your feet. By then, it's too late. If you can train yourself to look up and scan the pitch before receiving the ball, you'll give yourself an advantage over your opponent. This will become second nature with practice, and soon you'll be scanning without even thinking about it. Number 2, get comfortable with pressure. In football, you rarely have all the time in the world to make a decision. The best players thrive under pressure. They make decisions in split seconds. Here's how you can train for that. In your training, put yourself in high-pressure situations, play small-sided games, train at tight spaces where you have to make decisions quickly. Practice with one-touch passing drills. The more you force yourself to act under pressure, the more natural it will become when you are in an actual game. Now that you know how to scan, it's time to turn it into a superpower. You need to make it automatic. Every time the ball comes to you, your brain should already know what's going to happen next. Here's how to do that. Number 1, use your scanning to anticipate, not react. The key here is anticipation. When you scan the pitch before the ball comes to you, you're anticipating what's going to happen. You're not reacting to the ball, you're reacting to the situation around you. Great players don't just play the game, they predict it. When you start anticipating the game, instead of just reacting to it, you'll feel more in control. You'll be able to make quicker decisions and you'll have more time on the ball. Number 2, start practicing scanning in your daily life. The best way to build the habit of scanning is to practice it even when you're not on the field. When you're walking around, train yourself to scan your environment. Look around, notice the people, the objects, the movements around you. This is how you build the habit of constant scanning. When it becomes second nature, you'll find it easier to apply it on the pitch. So, there you have it. Scanning isn't just a trick, it's the game-changing skill that can make you a smarter player. It's all about being aware, being ahead of the game, and making smarter decisions. You don't need crazy skill to be a great player, you just need to be smarter than everyone else, and scanning is the secret. Now, it's your turn. Start scanning every time you step on the field. Watch how it changes your game. Let me know in the comments how scanning has helped you become a better player. And if you're ready to take your game to the next level, subscribe to my channel for the upcoming videos. See you on the pitch.